have a pretty decently sized franchise portfolio, a little over 10 different franchises, both domestic and international. Since I work at airports and real estate costs there are significant, I will not talk about real estate, because if you noticed, everybody in the panel talked about real estate before now. So it's, like Shiv Shankar said, almost a foregone conclusion. So let's not talk about real estate. Let's talk about franchising specifically, and the difference perhaps between a domestic franchisor and an international franchisor. We've got brands that are very strong franchise plays here in the country. Cafe Coffee Day is a good example. We have brands that had a brand that had excellent product, but no support structure here in the country. So we, on a whim almost, brought it down into the country, wanted to develop the entire supply chain, the logistics, the entire franchise model really ourselves, saying we so believe in the product that we are going to do it. Bad idea. And so in large part, outside of real estate, when you're looking at developing a franchise or looking to take on a franchise, the strength of the process, the infrastructure that the franchisor has put in place to back its franchise is key for selection. If you're not getting the support that otherwise should be given by a franchisor to a franchisee, never mind how good the brand is, one shouldn't take it. Often a really good quality restaurant that's doing well even in the country says, I think I should franchise. I do really good sales, everybody knows this product, I should go the franchise way. And okay, I'm going to now take this brand and peddle it. A recipe for disaster. So that's the key, the first thing. The second, and I think I back what Praveen says, multiple franchise model, often the better way to go in this country now, because you hedge your bets across various markets and product offerings. However, too many, not a good idea, because then you're straining yourself on a training perspective. The economies of scale that you should otherwise derive from the franchise operations are then not coming through to you. Couple of big points that I think should matter when you are franchising, and then obviously many more. So I can give you an example. We work with Yum very closely. Yum is got 2 or 3 very strong franchisees, and they're very focused on pushing these franchisees to take on multiple units. They tend not to want to develop new franchisees because there's that much more work involved for that much less reward. Whereas a franchisee, a master franchisee or a sub-franchisee, depending on the system, has already learned, has put its infrastructure in place, and it's really now ticking. So in a sense, lesser number of franchisees is a better way to go. Because of this real estate play, where too many players are chasing too little real estate, organized real estate at least, it tends to then become who's got the real estate. Now if he has it and I don't, but he's not a franchisee, as a franchisor I may be compelled to work with him, or vice versa. And this is the nascency of the franchising business. It's not that, there will be a shake-up eventually, and the strong brands will pull through, and then there will be a little bit more order. But at this stage, it's fairly opportunistic from both sides, the franchisee's point of view as well as the franchisor.